I just wanted to get on here because we just had our Transcend meeting today at 12 o'clock. So just a little bit ago, about an hour and a half ago, it started. And I had Tendaway Cato come and talk to our group about building business credit. And let me tell you, the gems that she dropped about building business credit are just like indispensable, right? When you set up business credit, especially before you need it, you just have that many more options to receive funding for your business that's not tied to you personally. And I feel like, the message that I've always gotten about credit, about personal credit, right, is to make sure you don't overextend. You need to only use 30%. And so and most of us, maybe not most of us, but me, I'll just use me as an example. And the folks that are in my community, a lot of us are self-funding our businesses because we just don't know about the options that are available for us to get money. We know about the PPP loan right now, but we don't know about going to get a business credit card. We don't know about opening up a business line of credit, right? And just to have these things at our disposal so that if we need them, we have the options. And the light bulbs that went off today, because it's not stuff you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense, right? But when you actually hear it and you think about how you can apply that in your business, it is totally amazing. Hi, Dana. How are you? So I just wanted to say, if you are an entrepreneur, especially if you are an entrepreneur of color, or you're a woman, or you come from an under-resourced community, then I want you to get into a community with like-minded entrepreneurs. The energy that we had in Transcend today was amazing. One person was saying, she's like, all right, now I get it. I'm personally over here and the business is over here. And I'm going to look for ways to stop self-funding my business because I can only do what I can do, right? Light bulb, right? Thinking about getting money for your own business so your business can stand on its own and away from you. And also, because I'm the attorney, right? If something were to happen and you weren't able to pay it back, if the funding is tied to your business, it's your business that's responsible, not you personally. So I just wanted to pop on real quick just to talk about the importance of being around powerful people who are moving in the same direction. And you can't listen to advice for everybody. And one of the people today was like, I have this professional services business. I'm not really sure how it applies to me. And we just started brainstorming, right? She doesn't have a product to sell. She does services. She's like, I don't need to get, a bunch of supplies to build something. So we started talking about, what about when you want to grow and you need to do more marketing? Maybe you want to take out Facebook ads. Maybe you want to hire somebody. Maybe you want to write a journal, right? Or some prompts, something that you can sell that comes from your practice, and put it online. And you don't want to use your operating budget for that. Maybe you want to, you have some access to some other capital to be able to do it, right? All of those things. So the idea, again, is to put yourself around people who are going in the same direction that you're going. Make sure that you trust them. Make sure that you are really invested in the conversation because it will only help you grow. And then the best thing about this group for me, and this is probably from my perspective as an educator, is just watching the light bulbs go off and watching people use the new information they're learning to decide where they want to go in their business. I'm not telling people where to go. We're all on our different journey, but I'm just bringing the information together. So if that sounds like a community that you want to be a part of, please check out the link in my bio for Transcend. It is absolutely amazing. Next Thursday, we're doing office hours with myself, covering the legal perspective, and my friend Rue, who is a tax preparer and now also an enrolled agent with the IRS, which means that she can file tax returns on behalf of businesses and represent the business if something comes up in front of the IRS. So that's what you want for someone who's going to prepare your taxes. And then next month is May already next month? My goodness. Next month in May, we are talking about contracts. So everything that you need, whether you are a service provider or doing products, I want you to understand, what it is that you're signing up for, what these terms actually mean. So I really hope that you take a minute, take a look, tell your friends and folks who may benefit, send me a message. Oh, thank you. Powerful message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so important to be in community with like-minded people. And even, I was about to wind up, but I'm just going to say this real quick. And it's not even people who are going to try and tear you down, right? Like I gave the example on a podcast the other day that my mom is one of my biggest supporters, loves me up and down. I could probably do no wrong in my mom's eyes. She wants to see me safe, right? Safety for her is having worked for the same school district for the last 40 years, right? That was the idea of safety for her generation, not to be out on your own, building a business, XYZ. So when I got the full-time teaching job at American River College, she was like, finally, some security, right? So when I'm having a challenging moment as an entrepreneur, because we're going to have them, that's just how it is. My mom is not the one that I go to support me, because her interest is in seeing me safe and sound, right? Free from harm, which makes sense. So it is really important that I have a community of entrepreneurs who have been through it before and who are going through it with me, so that I can get that infusion of love and support and encouragement from someone who understands what it is that I'm going through. And again, not a knock on my mom at all, because it's not, right? But it's really important to follow and be in community with people who are going the same direction, who have done it before, because it's so easy to feel like you are the only one, and you're not. We're all trying to get to the same direction. So if that resonated with you, send me a message. Let me know what you think. Definitely check out Transcend. I would love to have you in the community. It is probably to date my proudest creation. I don't have any children, so, my business right there. That opportunity is what I'm most proud of. So I'll leave you with that. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful week. And I will see you all soon.